Hey everybody, Rob back again with another video. Today I want to talk about the Jonathan Major stuff. This stuff hit yesterday, and I just want to kind of have a discussion about it. I don't lean one way or another, mostly because I'm going to be honest, I don't have the facts. So I'm not going to sit there and condemn or approve anything without having the facts. I usually stay out of all this stuff. I don't like getting into whether it be politics or the rumor mills or anything. I rather much talk about like upcoming movies. But since Jonathan Majors was a very important part, he was a very important asset to the next phases of Marvel. You know, everything from Loki to Ant-Man. He was supposed to play a huge role in the upcoming Avengers movie. And then what happened with his girlfriend, Disney ended up letting him go. And a lot of people are rooting for this man to make it back to the top, rise to the top. You know, insert Rocky song here. One of them is my buddy Danny. Like, he doesn't want to admit it. He has a secret man crush, and that's okay, bro. I have secret man crushes on. So I mean, Chris Evans. You know, I'm give me behind a corner. You know, who knows what I would do with that flagpole. But all jokes aside, clip that out. But Jonathan Majors is in the news again because Rolling Stones released some audio where Jonathan Majors basically admits to strangling his girlfriend against the car. And he's like, yeah, I did it. Now, I'm not going to play the audio. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, but I will read the transcripts here. Basically, this comes Jonathan Majors like, I aggressed you. His girlfriend said, you strangled me and pushed me against the car. Jonathan Majors says, yes, all those things are under arrest. Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, I punched you. But I was under. I wonder if that works next time. Like next time, like I'm at work and I have to deal with like a guest or someone, and like but you pushed me. You walked down my floor. I was under arrest. I hit you. You know, I don't know, but it's not a good look for Jonathan Major, to be honest with you. And then Twitter just going on fire right now. You know, people are like, Jonathan Majors right now. Oh my God. He's going to the ringer, man. He was about to have his renaissance and all that stuff. I've always stood under this. I don't know the details. I didn't look very much into the details, much like the Amber Heard Johnny Depp case. I didn't really look into the details. I didn't follow that case by case. I'm a very simple person, guys. I get up, I have my iced coffee, I sit in front of the computer, and I look up nerdy crap to do videos on. I want to know about the upcoming video games, the upcoming movies. I don't care what rich people do in rich people time. Like they're here and I'm down here. They don't care about us, so I don't care about them. I don't know how many people feel that way, but that's just the way I feel in reality. I don't get involved in rich people problems. I don't care what rich people do. I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Vietnamese, Namekian. I don't care. I stay out of the rich people stuff because nothing happens in their life changes my day-to-day routine. I still got to go to work, still got to put up with BS crap, do my 8 hours, come home and relive it every single day like Groundhog Day, right? So I really do not care what rich people do. You know, I just want to watch my movies, play my games, watch my shows, and live my life. Now, in terms of Jonathan Majors, I did really like him as Kang. I thought he was really the standout in Loki season 1. But then all this stuff started happening, guys. All this stuff started happening, and it got really bad. Now, I always took the stance of Disney had no choice but to let this guy go. I've always had that stance, and I stand by that stance. Whether people like it or not, I can look at the business aspect. Working as a manager for a long time for a corporation, I know how upper management thinks. And you can't do anything to ruin your brand. Jonathan Majors, when he was accused or whatever, I believe he was actually convicted of some kind of, was it a misdemeanor? I don't know. I don't know the details. Disney let this guy go. And people didn't like that. And I was like, well, whether you like it or not, it's not your business to run. You have to make that. If you are Disney, you have to make that decision. You know, I did not agree 100% with what James Gunn got fired for. You know, especially for something that took place 10 years ago. But what happened with Jonathan Majors was current. And I fully agree. I know there's going to be people in the comments going, there are people in Hollywood who did much, much worse that still has a career. You're not going to get any argument here. I fully agree with you 1,000,000%. We saw Will Smith walk up on the Oscars, bitch slap Chris Rock, walk back down, curse at Chris Rock, and then 30 minutes later get a standing ovation, accepted the award for the best actor of the year. We saw that in real time. That's how screwed up Hollywood is and these celebrities are. We literally saw a man get up, assault another man, then use profanity, curse him, sat back down, and then got a standing ovation while he accepted his Oscar. That happened in real time, ladies and gentlemen. So I understand the hypocrisy of, well, people did a lot worse than Jonathan Majors, and Disney fired Jonathan Majors. Well, Disney had no choice. They had a brand they had to take care of. They had to focus on their brand. I completely understood where Disney was coming from. Does that mean I think Jonathan Majors should never work again? Absolutely not. But again, Will Smith, he completely just assaulted somebody and everybody gave him a standing ovation. Hollywood is a very fickle place, man. They don't think like you and me. They don't use logic. They're stuck in La La Land, right? They don't step out the door and see reality the way we do. They think they live like, oh, everything is a bubble. You know, everything is great. Like, they're so weird, right? These are the same people that you know, had conversation with Harvey Weinstein, that were friends with Harvey Weinstein, knew what Harvey Weinstein was doing. Soon as that dude got caught and it was brought out to the public, man, they all turned their back on him. They all knew what he was doing, ladies and gentlemen. Every one of them knows what he was doing. But they did not care until, guess what? It started affecting their brand. Jonathan Majors has a movie coming out. I hope the movie does very well. I have not seen a trailer for it, but I hope the movie does very, very well. But this is not good for Jonathan Majors. You just see the memes, bro. You see the memes. People are like, I can't believe he just admitted this. But it's just not a good look, ladies and gentlemen. And the fact that now you have audio of him admitting, like, he admitted it now. Like, you can't put that genie back in the bottle. He admitted it at this point. And like I said, I don't really have a stance on this. You know, I always feel like people deserve second chances. I like Jonathan Majors as a talent, as a human being. I don't know the man. You know, I can like a person's talent. Doesn't mean I like the person. I do not like Ezra Miller as a person. You might say that's hypocritical because I don't know him, but I've seen what he's done. That does not change how I feel about his performance in Perks of Being a Wallflower. His performance in the Perks of Being a Wallflower was a phenomenal performance. Whatever he did outside does not affect how I feel about that movie. Because in that movie, he's not Ezra Miller. He's playing that character. Whatever Jonathan Majors did does not affect how I feel about him in the movies that I've seen Jonathan Majors in. Is this a bad look for Jonathan Majors? 100%. Will he get another shot? I hope so. I think Hollywood will let him get another shot. But I'm more coming at the point of we need to let go that Disney did him wrong. Because Disney did not do him wrong. Right? Disney did not do him wrong. Disney did exactly what they should have done, being a business that has shareholders that they have to answer to. It's a brand. So this whole nonsense about boycotting Disney and all this stuff because of this man, I think was ludicrous from the beginning. But everybody has their own stance. Everybody can pick their own line to stand on. If that's what you feel, that's what you feel. But I just think with this audio now, like, it's clear as day, he admitted to it, and he was so nonchalant. He's like, "Yeah, I was under aggressive. You know, that shit happens. You know, do I hope he goes back to work? Yeah, I do. Does he have to answer for this? Yes, he does. Was Disney right to let him go? Yes, they were. I think those are all very simple answers, and that's me playing both sides of the field. I do not hate this man. I very much enjoy his work. And I want to see more of him, but he needs to get his stuff together. He needs to get all that worked out, and then let's see the resurrection, the resurgence of Jonathan Majors. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys next time.